There's a pattern in history that has destroyed every global reserve currency. The Portuguese real, the Dutch guilder, the British pound, each followed the same 7 stages. Each believed they were different, and each was wrong. The US dollar is 81 years into its reign, and it's in stage 5 of that same pattern. This isn't prophecy, this is pattern recognition. Stage 1, military dominance and trade route control. Portugal controlled ocean trade with fortified posts. The Dutch East India Company had its own warships. Britain's Royal Navy had more ships than the next 5 nations combined. Today, the US Navy controls every critical choke point. Military power over global commerce makes your currency essential. Stage 2, massive trade surplus. From 1945 to 1970, the US ran the largest trade surplus in history. Fort Knox held over 20,000 tons of gold, more than the rest of the world combined. But every reserve currency eventually stops producing and starts consuming. Stage 3, reserve status formalized. At Bretton Woods in 1944, 44 nations agreed to make the dollar the world's reserve currency. This is the peak, because it creates the Triffin dilemma. For the world to have enough dollars, the US must run deficits. But endless deficits destroy the currency's value. Stage 4, deficit spending. In 1971, the US trade surplus permanently reversed into deficit. Today, the US imports far more than it exports: electronics, automobiles, textiles, financed by printing dollars and exporting them. Portugal, the Dutch, and Britain all followed this exact pattern. Stage 5, currency debasement and money printing. The 2008 financial crisis forced the printing of $3.5 trillion. After COVID, another $7 trillion. The money supply expanded faster than any time in peacetime history, and inflation surged. This is where confidence begins to crack. We are here. Stage 6, loss of confidence and search for alternatives. China and Russia are reducing dollar reserves and buying gold. The BRICS nations are planning an alternative currency. Saudi Arabia began accepting other currencies for oil, breaking the 50-year petrodollar system. The dollar's share of global reserves has fallen from 72% in 2000 to 58% today. Stage 7, replacement and collapse. When the Portuguese real collapsed, Spanish silver replaced it. When the guilder fell, the pound replaced it. When the pound collapsed, the dollar replaced it. History says the dollar will be replaced. The question is what replaces it and whether you'll be prepared.